tend aussi à donner une autre image des Nations Unies. Ce n'est pas quelque chose d'abstrait, ce n'est pas que des gens qu'on voit à la télé, mais c'est des gens qui viennent, qui contribuent à faire améliorer les conditions de vie des populations.
That spirit of volunteerism, which came from UNV, came from our group of volunteers, is spreading as a way of life.
El voluntariado es como que es el capital social más fuerte que tiene un país.
Moving people out of poverty cannot be achieved by governments and international organizations alone. It requires the commitment of all levels of society. Volunteerism engages people from the ground up to make lasting changes. The United Nations Volunteers Program promotes volunteerism for peace and development worldwide. UNV is the only United Nations entity capable of mobilizing large numbers of highly qualified volunteers who serve the UN system in war-torn communities, classrooms, hospitals, and homes. Every year, over 6,000 UN volunteers serve side by side with UN staff in peacekeeping missions and in some of the most challenging environments across the world. UNV also mobilizes tens of thousands of online volunteers every year who contribute their time and skills virtually.
Je peux dire qu'être volontaire, c'est une fierté pour moi.
I think volunteerism, it became a part of my life. It's my lifestyle. Through volunteerism, you will change yourself. You will change people around you. You will affect the community. You will affect the future.
Es un trabajo en el cual nosotros ponemos de nosotros para apoyar a gente que lo necesita.
You have to be committed on the things that you believe in as a volunteer, and then the rewarding will come.
A reward of volunteering is not something material you get. You do something and you get a smile from people, you get a thank you, it shapes your personality, your character.
Para mí el voluntariado es un tema de justicia social. Por eso digo, todas las personas en algún momento tienen que hacer acción voluntaria.
The UN volunteer is unique. 80% of UN volunteers come from the global south. 40% are women, and the average age is 38 years old.
There are various volunteer modalities. The ones that UNV brings is people with a specific background, specific sets of skills, at different age levels.
La première partie, c'est peut-être mon expérience. Et nous sommes venus ici pour exercer cette profession en collaboration avec les sages-femmes haïtiennes. Ce sont des échanges mutuels de connaissances que nous faisons.
Il faut que les femmes soient devant, il faut que les femmes participent au développement de la nation. Voilà, donc j'ai vu que le meilleur moyen pour participer au développement, c'est en étant volontaire des Nations Unies.
Somos un país de desigualdades sociales, pero creo que los que hemos tenido la oportunidad de acceder a la educación, estamos en la oportunidad de poder sacar adelante.
We can really feel the energy that comes with them and the determination and the fast learning curve. I tend to attribute this aspect to the very high quality of a selection by the UNV.
I think we're dreamers, so then we bring out all this energy into our work and we want to achieve great results.
Quiere una Arequipa mejor, entonces colaboremos.
UNV partners with UN agencies, UN peacekeeping missions, governments, civil society, and private sector partners to create programs under 5 priority areas with a focus on innovation in volunteerism.
The most valuable thing we've got from UNVs is being able to put our international knowledge into a local setting. So we might come with an idea that we've tested out and tried and executed in another part of the world, but we'll be able to understand from the UNVs here how it can be adapted. We can't do half the things we do if we don't have UNVs.
La plupart des volontaires qu'on a eus ici, c'est des volontaires qui viennent d'autres opérations et qui connaissent déjà l'opération du HCR. Et ils sont venus avec leurs compétences, avec leur expérience et avec aussi beaucoup de volonté à faire un travail.
UNV were one of the first organisations who offered any concrete support. It's also been great because UNV is part of the UN family of organizations, and in this project we can feel that this is joining up bits of work that's being done by other agencies within the UN, and then we can feel like we're contributing to a holistic package for this community.
I think this is the value of the volunteerism, when people really get involved and they become agents of change also.
In every society, in every community, there is somewhere that energy that can be mobilized. And we have to create the conditions where these young, committed, passionate people can actually come forward and join these programs.
The post-2015 development agenda aims to leave no one behind. Volunteerism is a way to engage people in achieving peace and sustainable development. The potential of volunteerism is limitless. UN volunteers are creating the world we want.